Hi, it's Ellie. Clea's coming in for her moment of glory. Tonight's video will be about some of the differences between raising young horses in the US and in Germany. And remember, it's just opinion. Nothing is, set in stone or a law. So settle back, enjoy. I'll try to keep these brief, and there are going to be a bunch more to follow. And I'm sure the other cats will put in appearances because it's their world and we live here. Clea, you're just a hot mess. This topic got bumped way up the list because it is the most asked question. What's different? What's the same? Any takeaways you'll be using? So I'll start with the differences in no particular order, and there is no judgment of right or wrong, just noting what's different. The horse raising system is more efficient, in my opinion. The horses are livestock. They're not pets. Plain and simple, they are bred, raised, and trained with a purpose. I have seen lots of wet foal photos on European friends' pages and farm websites, so that part is similar in many situations. But the way the young horses are raised on big stud farms is much more like cattle here in the United States. They are utilizing a feeding stanchion system, and they eat off of the concrete floor. It is an efficient way to feed 10 plus young horses that may not lead perfectly in a very timely manner. They are brought into the barn when they are ready to begin working or training with a purpose in mind. For instance, under saddle work or stallion licensing prep, not just if it's cold or raining for a few hours. They also grow up in sorted gender and age groups with minimal handling required, saving on labor, liability, and overhead. In one stable, we saw nearly 100 young horses set up for winter feeding in what were essentially feedlots. Well managed, but with professional eyes on them several times each day, but feeding lots nonetheless. Smaller operations were more hands-on, and we saw examples of that too. So I'm just noting a big difference to how my own stock is raised. Every person in the barn has been trained and certified to the position that they hold. They have exams and required courses that must be taken and have proficiency in to do their job. That means every handler, groom, rider, and trainer has met the standards to be in their position. Every single person. In my opinion, this helps make young horse raising systems more efficient. The more educated the handler, groom, rider, or trainer, and this is a big generalization, aside from horses being horses and other equine absolutes, you get the idea. It's more efficient. And speaking of efficient, their bedding system is amazing. Most barns have a chopper that literally chops the straw stems lengthwise and into shorter pieces, which makes it more absorbent too. As soon as I got home, I tracked down a local source for chopped straw and made the switch. My supplier has a high-tech machine that also sucks all the dust away from the straw as it's being chopped. So there is literally no dust from the bedding. None. In the next video, I'll talk about stallions and the amazing specimens I was lucky enough to meet in the flesh and at the licensing. Check back soon. So I hope that was somewhat informative. Please remember to send me questions. I'll do my best to get to them and keep the videos short enough and entertain Clea for all of our sakes. Have a good evening. Check back soon. Bye. You're a mess. You're a mess.